What? If you think it's a joke, it's not. What are you talking about? Well, I'm talking about you being evil. What? Evil? No, I'm not evil. Oh, yeah? Well, you have big wheels. So that means that you're a villain. That cannot be true. Well, I'll show you. At last, evening came, and Caleb was finished with his passenger run. Now I can go to the sheds. But when he was on his way, you could see that Emily was very depressed. Then Caleb can hear Edward, Gordon, and James talking about her, which is the reason why Emily was feeling depressed. Emily is nothing but an evil show-off. She can pull 10 freight cars. She shouldn't be bigger like me. She probably pulls more freight cars than me. I definitely agree with you right there. Caleb felt sorry for Emily. Don't worry, sometimes it takes time to make new friends. Emily wasn't sure that she wanted to stay, but no one wanted her. The next morning, the engines went to their useful day's work. Maybe my coming here wasn't such a good idea, sir, Emily said sadly. Oh, nonsense. But the engines don't like me. That's because I have big wheels. Well, big wheels make you a strong engine, said Sir Topham Hatt. And that made Emily feel much better. On Edward's branch line, Edward was just pulling passengers. Then he saw Mavis. She had broken down. Oh no, I better stop. But it was too late. Luckily, no one was hurt. But Edward's tender and the passenger coaches stay on the rails. But there was worse to come. Gordon was on his way to Vickerstown Station. Then he saw a crash site. He applied his brakes, but it was too late. Edward and Mavis fell into the ground, and Gordon's front wheels were off the track. Yup, more trouble lay ahead. LPS and Dominic want to beat the hell out of James to teach him a lesson. They pushed him on and on. Then James crashed into Edward. Oh, why do I always have to get bumped? Because of your misunderstandings of Emily last night? Those are not misunderstandings. I just know that Emily is a villain. Well, this is not good. I have to tell Sir Topham Hatt. So Percy rushed to see Sir Topham Hatt. Sir, there's an emergency. What is it, Percy? And Percy explained everything. Then Sir Topham Hatt came to see Harvey. I need you to rescue Edward, Gordon, James, and Mavis. Yes, sir, replied Harvey. Sir Topham Hatt climbed on board Harvey, and Harvey was on his way. And when Harvey came to a crash site, he spoke kindly to Mavis. Mavis, I'm very sorry that you overheated and Edward crashed into you. Oh, it's alright, sir. As for you, Gordon, you should be ashamed of yourself for what you said about Emily. That she doesn't deserve to be bigger than you. Sorry, sir. And that includes you, James, for saying that Emily pulls more trucks than you. Sorry, sir. And most of all, you, Edward, for making big misunderstandings that Emily is evil and thought that she was up to something. Sorry, sir. When the wreckage was clear, Harvey took Mavis and Edward to the repairs. Gordon continued his way to Vicarstown Station. James continued his way to Brenham Docks with his goods train. And Emily took Edward's passenger train and raced to Brenham Docks as fast as she could so that the passengers can catch their boat. At last, she made it to Brenham Docks, just in time. Hooray for Emily! Cheered Cranky. Emily was proud. That evening, when Edward got repaired, he spoke kindly to Emily. Emily, I'm sorry that I misunderstood that you're evil. It's alright, Edward. I accept your apology. Friends? Friends.